Hello everybody and welcome back to another Zielonka survival challenge. The survival challenge so far has been surviving the graphics cards problems, but I've made some changes setting wise and we'll see how it goes. We will just see how it goes. This is going really well. It is probably about 2 months out from being ready to be harvested. We've got some healthy chickens here who I believe might be very close to... Ooh, yep, they're starting their reproduction process, which is great. Means we will definitely have to think about expanding our chicken coop things soon. And eggs-wise, we're getting to about... Well, we've got half a pallet. So, not much, but it's getting there, right? And obviously, as they grow, as we get more chickens... These pellets will grow, get bigger and bigger faster, so it's okay. It will be fine. Eventually, we'll have to buy quite a large chicken coop. Let's see what we've got here, what we can get. So, large chicken coop wise, probably something like that. How many chickens get? 20? 20? What? Yeah, so something like that. Will be what we aim for, which actually doesn't take much more space. I think it'd take a lot. You would think it'd take a lot, takes a lot more, but yeah, it doesn't actually take much more space than the current one, to be honest. Huh. All right. Well, that will be the goal. I think we should do that before we. Yeah, we might have to buy a couple more. I don't know. We'll see what we do. I'll probably just buy a couple more of these small ones and fit them in here somewhere. But for the time being, that is going to be all we're doing here. The chickens are good. They've got some food. That all rhymes, which was weird. And over here, let's see what's going on with these greenhouses. The wheat looks so good, doesn't it? Anyway. The greenhouses, they should all be good for water. Yep, they're still good for water. And this is still good for water as well. There's not much we can do right now other than go to sleep. I do want to have a quick look at what or when we sell the eggs. For how much? $2,500 per 1,000 liters. And that is in September. So we might just, when we get to the... not September, November. We're currently in September. We might just sell that when we get to that. Active mushrooms. Yep, that's all good. All right, cool. We're gonna go to sleep. Okay, well, here we are. It is now October. We've gained another grand. And we're ready to harvest. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. We are ready to harvest. All right, that's very good news. Let's have a quick look at the chickens again. There's too many things, dude. Yeah, so 50% reproduction. Damn, that was very quick. They don't waste time reproducing. These chickens, they yeah, they get excited. They get excited. Right, and here we're almost at... I'm guessing that 1,000 eggs will be what it is, you know? I'm guessing so. I don't know. I don't know what equates as 1,000 liters of eggs. Maybe it's just per pallet, you know, I don't know, or 1,000 eggs rather than 1,000 liters. I don't know. We'll see, but this is ready to harvest, so we are going to go and lease a harvester. Also need to check. It would have been nice if this told us how much wheat, what yield estimate there would be, but I want to see how much we can put in this. Food capacity wise, oh yeah, we can put loads in there, loads, maybe like 4,000 liters. Yeah, so not going to worry too much about that right now, but I do think that it might be prudent to not that we can pick this up at all, or this or that, but it might be prudent to move this stuff so we can get the other chicken coop over here. That might be handy. I'm gonna try something really dodgy. Can I open it? Ooh, I can. Not that that means anything, but I'm stuck against the wall. I'm going to try. This does kind of work. We're just going to create a bit of space here. This is obviously not how you do it real life. Come on, tuk tuk. So do not try this at home. but it's working. This is obviously quite a heavy bag, or heavy pallet. Right, that's there. Happy days. Happy. And this next bit is going to be annoying, because we're going to probably hit the wall. No, we're good so far. Ooh, that's close. That's fine, bit by bit. Don't go over it. Don't go over it. Ooh, yep. Happy days. Cool. This is working surprisingly well, to be honest. I just want to make sure that we're good, so that when we get to a point where we realize, oof, we might need to move, buy more, not move, get more wheat into something. Like if the current chicken coop is full, and we don't have any more space for the, or as in we don't have any more space for the wheat, then we might need to buy another chicken coop. So that is all I'm thinking here. Right, let's go grab a harvester. Where are the harvesters? This is so expensive. This is ridiculously expensive. $5,000, everybody. $5,000. This is not worth it. This is definitely not worth it, but it has to be done. We're gonna have 3 grand left, just enough to buy another one of those chicken coops. Not one of the same one we've got currently, but a chicken coop of some shape or form. Anyway, and then we're gonna have to work the field as well, and it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do that anytime soon, because we ain't got the money for it. But we'll figure it out. Probably. I really don't want to just keep doing grass. I feel like grass is always like the cop-out way to get there, because, you know, to do it. But considering the fact that we have a loan, we owe $100,000, we're not allowed to do contracting. That might be just, yeah, it might be the only way, to be honest. And we might have to cheat the system a little bit, where we plant, cut, fertilize, cut, maybe 2 or 3 times, and then we bale and harvest, like we did in the 1 acre challenge on FS22. If you guys were here by then, or at that point, then you would know. But if not, essentially it's a bit of a cheat way. You're not actually cheating, you're just kind of, I don't know, kind of playing the game against itself, you know? You're essentially cutting the grass, but not doing anything else with it yet. So when you then let it grow again, you cut it again, and so over time you get like 2 or 3 layers of grass that is cut, and then you lease the tractor, baler, etc., and then you do that, because the baler is very expensive. But I might have to look at some mods, to be honest. No, there's not a lot of mods yet, but that might be the only option for us, you know. Might be worth getting like a cheaper tractor mod, or something that we can actually afford, you know, because currently the tractors that's there, the options are very expensive, and it's not really worth it, you know, in my opinion anyway. But I don't know, we'll see. I also want to know, if let's say I buy another chicken coop, will I be able to move the 15 chickens from the one coop to the other? How'll that work? I would like to do that, because then they can produce, and then we have 60 chickens. But I don't know if that's possible, you know? Let's lower this, and we'll start it. We'll pretty much, ooh, wait. We do want the straw swath, so hopefully that comes out. It does seem to come out. Now, I have no idea what we're going to do with the straw swath. We're probably just going to sell it, to be honest. I don't think there's anything else we can do about it. So again, there we also need something like a baler or something, you know. Not ideal. This, yeah. Well, I definitely need to look at some options there regarding that. Some cheaper vehicle options, you know, some mods. Because currently it's not looking promising for us. But we'll figure it out. I'll make a plan. And oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Doth not want to do that. I just spat out a bit there. It's not ideal, but that's all right. That's all right. It's gonna go up and down. Not that I think that makes any difference whatsoever, but that's what I'm gonna do. It makes me feel better. Oh, okay, so quick brainstorming here. This looks like it might be quite a lot of wheat, to be fair. Might be a good amount of wheat. So obviously this is going for the chickens. This is so that we don't have to buy wheat. It's a little bit, I don't know if it is actually cheaper, to be fair. If you think about how much it costs us to work the field, if it's $1,500 per bag, it just cost us about $6,000, yeah, just over $6,000 to lease this harvester. So if you think about that, that is 4 bags we can buy for the same price. 4 bags we can buy of 4 bags of wheat we can buy for the same exact price that we just paid for the harvesting. But that's not all. We also still have to work the field. We have to lease the tractor. We have to lease the planter. We have to lease the cultivator. Actually, we might be able to sell the cultivator now that I think of it, because the planter might be a till without cultivating one, a self-till or whatever you call it, you know. Might be able to drill without us having to worry about doing a cultivation, which might be very handy. So that's an option. Potentially sell that. Yeah. And then so I kind of think it might be better to just not plant wheat for now, while we don't really have the money to do it, to just buy it instead. Buy every couple of months, every 2 or 3 months, we buy a bag of wheat and we work grass. That might be the best option. That might be the only option, to be fair. I'm kind of thinking it is the only option, which is sucky, but I genuinely think I don't know of any other option here that is viable, and that is sustainable, because currently it's costing us a lot more to work the field every time. And although I know I said I don't want to do grass all the time, I still don't want to do grass all the time, but there may not be another option, at least for the time being. You know, once we've got enough money in the bank, which we will get there, I promise we will get there, it's just going to take a while, but once we've got enough money in the bank, then it's a different story, you know. Then we can, that's a cool little thumbnail, then we can worry, or not worry, but then we can think about, you know, buying the equipment, working multiple fields, planting the wheat, because we already own all the equipment. You know, if for this leasing thing, for a field this small, it's not viable. If we had a larger field, that's a different story. But we have a very tiny field, and considering the yield, we'd need to make about 10,000 liters just to pay for the harvester. Yeah, just to pay for the harvester, we'd have to make about 10,000, maybe 8,000 liters, and we're not close to that. We're going to be just over 4,000 liters, maybe at about 5,000, but I'd be surprised. So we need to make better decisions. I need to make better decisions. Sorry, I'm including you guys in this because you're here with me, right? You're all here with me. You're giving me more brain power, surely. So yeah, that's the situation we're in. It's not the end of the world. It's not a bad situation to be in. We're good. We got a farm, we got some stuff, and we're moving forward. You know, I just don't see us moving forward enough at a time to make it worth it as the current situation. Look at the ground formation though. Just look at that. That's so good. So well done. So well done. Great demand at the animal dealer. Yay. I think the animal dealer buys straw sometimes, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, let's have a quick look, right? We've got one of two options. So we've done the wheat now. We've got a lot of wheat, and we've got a lot. That's a good amount of months to feed the chickens, right? Price wise for wheat, don't think. Yeah, 780, 716. What have we got? We've got, so 716. I'll try and calculate this roughly, right? So 716 times 4.436. That's 3 grand. That doesn't even pay for the harvester. But if we were to buy that, if we were to buy 4,000 liters, so what's it, 1,000 liters? So that would be 6,000, six grand, which is cheaper than what this all cost us. So yeah, you see what I mean? I don't think it's worth doing this. Right, let's go tip this. I don't think we'll be able to fit everything in there. So we might have to buy the next chicken coop, which is fine. We have to buy that anyway at some point. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, let's see. If this is full and we've got any left, then we're going to put it in the other chicken coop. Good. No, we won't be able to put it in the truck. But no, I think... Come on. Might just put this in the truck, to be honest. See if we can. That would be handy. Let's just get out first. We'll quickly fold this up. I'm hoping that goes into the truck. It should, right? It definitely should. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Oh man, I don't want to buy a chicken coop just for 200 liters. Okay, I don't think that's gonna go in there. Maybe... There's no real way to tell if we're right above it, right? I don't think that's gonna go in there. Okay, let's turn that off. Now, if we buy another chicken coop... Oh man, okay. It's gonna have to be this one. Whoa, where are you going? Okay. Something like that. And then we can, if we really needed to, we can fit another one in here. But obviously not now. We've got $700 left. Okay, so I think we're going to sell the cultivator. We're going to sell the little truck thing. I know we've wasted a lot of money on this playthrough, and I completely agree, and I am well aware. We definitely have wasted a lot of money. But lessons are learned, you know? Lessons have been learned, that's for sure. Okay, that's done. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, let's turn this off. Can't do anything with that field yet, so that's going to stand empty for a bit. Let's have a look. We're not going to be able to sell them for much, but let's sell this for it's actually, we haven't lost too much. We've lost about $1 grand on that. That's okay. I can take that. I mean, I don't like to, but it is what it is. Right, we're going to hand that back. We're going to hand that back. And then this, I believe we don't need that. Because I believe that the... And this is just off of one of what one of you guys said. Some of you guys, actually. Where is the planter or cedar? I think it's a cedar. Seed, no. Where am I? Cedars, there we go. This one. So I believe this is a direct drill. I think. I hope. I really hope. We can also do that, but that is... What's the difference to lease this? 2,500. 2,700. So I'm just thinking we could potentially, if we're going to plant grass now, because once we plant grass, we're going to want to re-fertilize consistently, all the time, you know. That's maybe not the best idea. What about this? I mean, that's a slightly cheaper one. Freezing ring packer. What in the... What the... Tooth roller? What are these things? Weeder? Ooh, it's got a... Can add a weeder. Can add a ridge marker. Don't need that, but... That's very cool. Very cool indeed. There's probably going to be weeds, so probably we'll add that when we get there. Seeds-wise, I'm not worried about a small one. That's fine, and we'll add that. So this will be cheaper. Yeah, that's a lot cheaper. All right, cool. Oh, wait. That's the problem. The horsepower is the problem. So that's cheaper by 10 grand. What is the next tractor up? That's probably going to be way more. So we're looking for 50 something grand, right? 57. That's going to be way smaller. Is there anything in here? 58. That could work. Potentially. Because then we get a weeder with it as well, which might be handy. So, all right, so let's calculate it. Right, so 3,424. So I got my calculator. 3,423, sorry. 3,423. We're not going to do that right now. And then the cedar. We're looking at this one with the weeder. 2,000. So that's plus 2,065. That's 548, right? 548. So this one, 548 for the one. So what's this? 2,524 plus, and we're gonna go this one. 2,294 plus 2,294. So okay, so it's $200 cheaper to do this one. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, for now, because we still have to lease the harvester. No, the forage wagon with this. Yeah. I don't think there's much we can do. Let's have a quick look. Can we transfer the chickens over? That would be very handy. That would be awesome if we could do that. I kind of doubt it, to be honest. I would be very surprised if we were able to do that. So let's have a look. Chicken pasture. Ooh! Oh. Can we do that? Hello? Hello? Maybe not there. Let's see if we can do it here. Okay, so maybe from here we can go on this one. Can we go? No, that sells. I don't want to sell it. See, 15. Next menu. No. Oh, that's transport, not transfer. I swear there was a transfer option. No. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Yeah, it says transport, not transfer. So I think the only way to do that, which we do want to do, is to get some form of chicken transport vehicle sort of thing. Let's see if there's a very cheap animal transport thing that can do like 5 animals at a time. It's probably not. That's very much wishful thinking. Animal transport, 22,000. I can't do chickens anyway. I can't do chickens either. I can't do chickens. What the? How am I supposed to transport the chickens, man? Maybe the only option would be then to sell 15 here. That might be the only option. We'll sell 15. Because when we buy them, we pay 5. So we kind of make a little bit of money there. So I think we do that. We sell 15. And then we've got $300 to buy the rest with. Buy more with. I think that's going to be the only option. That's going to be the best option. Sell 15. What is their current reproductions? 50. Yeah, we'll sell it. To be honest, I think we're going to sell it before they eat too much. We'll sell 15 there. And we'll come buy 15 here. Yeah. Okay. I think that makes sense. So we've got some here, some tiny ones, but that's okay. These guys will reproduce, so they'll get 30 again. And then we'll just keep doing that, really. Once they're ready to reproduce again, we'll put up another one, sell 15 again, buy 15 more, etc., etc. Something like that. That's going to be our best option, really, I think. I can't really think of anything else to do, to be honest. But that, yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense. And to be honest, the GPU's been holding at about 69 degrees, fairly steady, hovering at about 69 to 72. So I've got a external fan blowing on that, and I've obviously got the GPU on as well, or the GPU fans up. They're not actually currently at full RPM, which is surprising, but that's okay. And so far, so good for this recording, at least. I hope the quality is good enough. I played around with the quality settings a little bit and did a bit of research, finding out what is the best quality settings for lower end GPUs. And although this isn't necessarily a lower end GPU, it is an old GPU. So it is, by today's standards, a lower end GPU, I think. I don't know. But it's good. It's good. Now, the only thing now to do, really, although we can start working this, I want to go to sleep and skip to the next month, because I want to try and get the least tractors when we need to fill this. This is still good, so we will need to fill this soon. And or when we want to sell the eggs. The eggs, and the eggs will be filled soon, and then the next month we need to sell that. So essentially want to get to November, and then we'll make a plan regarding selling this. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, because we can't pick it up. It's not a full crate yet, so I don't even know if it's worth it. I don't know. But we got chickens. We got 30 chickens, and soon we're going to have 45 chickens, hopefully. All right. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still here by now, you're an absolute legend, and I really do appreciate the support. And thank you for sticking with me through the graphics card and PC problems. And we'll get to the end of it. We'll get to fix it. We'll fix it. All right, we'll sort it out. And this farm is going to be big. This farm is going to be magical. Trust me, we'll get there. And I will not do any contracts or take any more loans as far as I can. I'll definitely won't do any contracts. If I have to, I'll take out a further loan. That might be stupid, but yeah, that is going to be the end. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.